So today we'll be creating 4 different types of triangles using Adobe Illustrator. Remember, you can always download the file for this illustration in the description below. So let's get started. So for the first triangle, it's very simple. We're going to select our polygon tool, just click it anywhere on the board and select 3 on slides. Radius, we can keep it on 100. And there we have our triangle. Let's add in a white color and some stroke. There we have it, our first triangle. Let's keep it aside. Now for the second triangle, still very simple. We're going to go to our selection tool, grab on this and drag. And there we have our second triangle. Very simple. Now we're going to the complicated triangles, but trust me, as you're following, it's going to be made very easy for you to understand. So for this third triangle, we need to be very precise. Let's enlarge our triangle, place it right in the middle and in the center. Then we're going to take in we're going to draw some lines for guidance. So guys, you can obviously use the guiding tools that the Illustrator provides, but for this tutorial, I just want to keep things very simple and watch carefully what I do. So I'm going to draw a line from top to bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect. All we can do is just arrange it to the middle. Let's drop the stroke. So maybe 0.25 is perfect. Now we're going to press Alt and drag to get another line. Then we're going to turn it to 0 degrees. Then put it right at the bottom of our triangle. Perfect. Let's align it to the center. Then we're going to press Alt again and drag our second path just to this point, not too much. Perfect. Let's align it to the center. So now that we have these guides, I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but now that we have our guiding lines, it's time for us to work our magic. So we're going to select all the guiding lines and send them right to the back. We don't want them to start interfering. So once you've sent them to the back, we're now going to select our triangle, go to the add anchor tool, and add an anchor right here in the middle, making sure it's right in the middle. Once we have that, we go to our selection tool, make sure you select the anchor and drag it to the second line right there. Perfect. So to get the other side, all we're going to do is turn our triangle to 120 degrees, making sure it's aligned to the center. Once we have that, we select our add anchor tool, make sure it's right in the middle, go to our selection tool and drag to the second path. Perfect. Now we have one side left. We're going to turn our triangle, this time to 240 degrees. Place it right on top of our first line. align it to the middle, grab our add anchor tool, and make sure we create an anchor right in the middle. And that's perfect. We're going to go back to our selection tool, direct selection tool, drag right to the middle, and there we have the second shape. So there might be better ways to do this, but I feel this is the simplest way that anyone might understand. And that is our third triangle. Now for the last triangle, let's get rid of all of this. For the last triangle, let's just grab this, press Alt and drag to the middle. Let's enlarge it a bit. For the last triangle, which we're going to try and get the sides a little bit bloated, and we can do that by using effects. Let me just align the triangle to the center. So by using the effect, distort and transform, plug and bloat, we can now increase our bloat, not too much, just per se 10% or 11. Or let's just take it to 10. And there we have the second triangle. So these are the 4 different triangles that we've created today. So be sure to join my Telegram group where I share free mockups, free assets, free textures, and much more.